Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing. They are the flyest broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Church, check in, man. We live. Early morning, man. Let's get it to it, man. Check in, man. Know you niggas been waiting, nigga. Man, let me shout out the team, man. Who we got in the building, man? Got my man Slime in the building. You know, a few of the regulars. You know? Alexia, you've been coming through a little bit lately. We got Ty Don. You know what I'm saying? Where my German Shepherds at?
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Y'all get you alert these goddamn bulldogs today. I got work for you fucking hounds. You goddamn hounds. You dig? We about to go in on y'all ass today, man. You know, I said I don't leave it alone, but I mean, every time I go out, I just have to hear you goddamn fucking German Shepherds barking for Biden, man. And I said, you know what, man? We just got to go in and talk about this shit, man. So today's title, Kamala'S canines barking for Biden.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
You dig? Well, how y'all motherfuckers feeling today? You dig? I'm just setting up a couple of things. Yeah, let's get the super chats popping. Need the moderators on full duty today. You know? Need y'all motherfuckers participating. All right, so we got 150 in the room right now. Everybody come in and hit the like button. You know, before we get started, I gotta play. It's just, and people inboxing me, man, dog, you can't be doing my man like that. He passed. I know, man. I know, man, but you know, I'm gonna bring him back, man. This guy, man, this guy here, man, is amazing, man.
That's why you wanna be ready, 'cause you wanna be loaded.
I'm telling y'all, man, we're gonna have to figure it out, man. I'm gonna have to get a fucking live band. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a live band. I want a live band and a choir, and I want a tour so I could just do this type of shit.
Yo, sympathize.
That shit every time, man. Like you could not have practiced that. There's no way you could have practiced that. That's one take. My man nutted on himself. That man got all the German Shepherds dropping it off. Drop that pussy off. That nigga did like you had a lightweight stroke. Yo, man. Oh, man. So today, man, I really want to talk about you canines for Kamala. You goddamn
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
you fucking basset hound ass, pit bull terrier face ass bitches, man. Every time I go out, man, I just, you hoes act like Biden is Jesus. You hoes act like Biden proposed something to you and the black community that was going to set us free. And fellas, a lot of you guys, you keep asking me, it's hard out here, man, to decipher, the good women from the fucking idiots and thoughts and shit like this. This is your litmus test right here. This is a simple fucking test. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers always say, don't talk about religion and don't talk about voting. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could deal with a Nam Yo Ho Renge Kyo bitch, a Christian bitch, whatever. Muslim, Jewish, whatever. Because you're going to have something to back that. You know what I'm saying? And with religion, people are going to have things to back that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have scriptures. They're going to have things that you'll be able to call like, okay, well, why do you? They're going to have reasons. But this election, by far, was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Just pure dumb shit. Articulating dumb shit. They made this situation a good versus evil. And these goddamn basset hounds.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Ate it up. And if you want to know if you're dealing with a dumbass black woman, just find out who she voted for. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, say nothing. I'm getting death threats in my inboxes on Facebook, Instagram from booger wolf hoes. You supported Trump, you bitch ass nigga. That's why y'all fucking lost. You a racist, you hate your own people. So we're gonna sit here and argue over white people, over who can pick the best white person. Listen, black people, it's not white people's job to love you. We're the only race of people who are fighting for white people to apologize to us and to love us. Whatever happened to not giving a fuck? Not giving a fuck. Africans don't like your black ass. Mexicans for sure don't like your black ass. Chinese people don't like your black ass, but we are working hard to win arguments with white people so they can feel bad and apologize. Do you realize if we got reparations, you niggas will run out of shit to talk about? If white people said, we're sorry, here's a check, what now? What now? You niggas will lose your mind. I like Trump because I like the truth. I like reality. I like real shit. I got tired of being lied to. I like his style of coming into this game. I wish he was black. Because for some reason, black folks cannot let go of color. you know. But you know, it's so crazy to me. Black folks don't see color in entertainment. Y'all don't see color in entertainment. Oh, let me prove you. Eminem is the best rapper alive. That's what you motherfuckers been saying for the longest. Now, if you anybody who knows me, for over 15 fucking years, I've been fighting with black people over this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some friends in the chat room. They'll tell you. I have always told people, even at the height of his career, that fucking music is terrible and that he's just white. That's it. He's just putting bullshit words together in schemes and saying a bunch of shock value bullshit, and it does not make sense, and the beats are terrible, and this is not good music. Now we're in 2020, 2019, y'all started to realize, like, damn, Eminem is kind of weak. This shit is garbage. I've been telling niggas that shit been garbage since I first heard it. But for some reason, when it comes to entertainment, black folks just put crowns on white folks doing our shit. Basketball. I've never heard a motherfucker not debate that Larry Bird is one of the greatest of all times. Niggas get real logical. Look at the numbers. Look at the stats. Oh, you get real logical when it comes to that, though. You know? Y'all got Robin Thicke, Justin Timberlake, all these motherfuckers at the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so welcoming. You know what I'm saying? When white folks kissing y'all ass and stealing y'all shit. You know? But yeah, still you just, you know, when it comes down to it, when it's a white person that's actually about to do something good for your black ass, nah, we got to stand together. Fuck this shit. Man, you know how stupid you look with white people marching saying Black Lives Matter? You know, some shit just ain't my business. You know, if the Jewish community is going through some type of fucking shit, you know what I'm saying, and they getting oppressed or whatever, and they beating Jews down in the street, I'm not marching. That's not my fight. If I go over there, I'm only going to create confusion. What is this motherfucker doing here? You know, that's what I was looking at when I looked at all these riots and Black Lives Matter bullshit. We are so quick to include white people in our shit at our own comfort. You know? You niggas pick and choose when it's cool to fuck with white folks. But I'm a coon because I like Trump. But you're not a coon if you like Biden. Trump has only been a politician for almost 4 fucking years. Biden has been a politician 40 plus years. And his claim to fame has been cooking niggas of the urban community. 94 crime bill. This nigga was telling the motherfuckers, go anytime you get these, go for the maximum sentence. Go for the maximum sentence. We're going to have predators on the streets. You know? So back to the title, man. German Shepherds. What we got? Canines for Kamala. German Shepherds barking for Biden, man. You know? It's terrible. The mindset and how easy it is to win black women, man. Oh my God. Like sometimes I really think, man, if I would have just changed, I swear to God, if I would have just done videos like Derek Jackson, Angel Ramirez Jordan, you know, all the other men who just big up and rub the shoulders of black women, man, I would be a fucking millionaire. They are so fucking easy to market to. You tell ugly bitches they're beautiful. You tell fat bitches they're queens. You know, you tell nappy-headed bitches that's your crown. You know, you tell bitches with hella babies that you're strong and you're the backbone of the community.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
There is a lot of money in there. Now, with this election, man, I just don't get it. I've had discussions with these fucking booger wolves, and let me get this straight. You're saying Trump is only just trying to buy the black community's vote with that platinum plan and that $500 billion. He's just trying to buy our vote. So the fuck what? I'd rather somebody buy my fucking vote than to give it a fucking way for free. You gave your vote away for free. Most of you fucking basset hounds don't even know shit about Joe Biden. And this is how I know you hate black men. A vote for Joe Biden is a vote against the straight black man in America. If you can't see that, you ain't black. If you can't see that, you ain't black. Look at how they think of us. This is what it's a trip. Look at how they think of us.
20-minute interview, Charlemagne touched on an issue of great concern. Who will be Joe's running mate?
Black people saved your political life in the primaries this year. They have things they want from you, and one of them is a black woman running mate. What do you?
This is the stupid shit too, and this is mother-raised males come to see. Black folks only want symbolic victories, symbolism. That's all we want, symbolism. I'm gonna show you a lot of symbolism and stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I am insulted that the expectation was for us to actually take this senile motherfucker serious. You mean to tell me Joe Biden has the most votes in electoral history? And he barely toured. Yeah, Joe Biden is just that popular of a guy. Or you hate Trump that much that you'll put anybody in there. Even a motherfucker with a record like this. He has a record of frying black men. So when we get, and then we finally get a black man that gets to talk to these motherfuckers, and he say, we as the black people, we want to see a black woman running mate. What? Who the fuck? Hold on. Where was we at? Where was I at when the vote came in and said what we want as black people? We want a black woman running mate with your crazy ass. Get the fuck out. Charlemagne don't speak for no black man. Hell no. Hell the fuck no. This nigga, yeah, we want to see a black woman running mate. What? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? We're going to get into that too. Yeah, Kamala is not black. And I'll prove it to you.
you say to them?
What I say to them is that I'm not acknowledging anybody who is being considered, but I guarantee you there are multiple black women being considered.
That's all y'all wanted. Y'all don't want shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want taxes lowered. You know what I'm saying? New stimulus package, baby. You know what I'm saying? Tax breaks, nothing. Just, I know a lot of you bitches, a lot of you bitches don't own anything. So this is the type of shit you really probably don't care about. You know what I'm saying? But for us homeowners, yes. Us motherfuckers who actually pay taxes, who pay into this country, you immigrants, y'all not gonna give a fuck about this, But, all they wanted was a black woman. As long as she's black, that's cool. Shout out to Marfuki, man. He said, cook these fools who honestly, who honestly believe that Joe Biden and Kamala hasn't actually cared about the black community. No, they don't. They never did. But some of this shit should be insulting. And I don't know. We're in a day and age right now. There's no excuses to be left out of shit. Like when I talk to people and like, you don't know about certain shit that's happening. I'm like, okay, you don't got Facebook, you don't got Instagram, you don't got Twitter, you don't got, what apps do you have on your phone? We're walking around with encyclopedias in our pockets, man. You're not curious about shit? If somebody tells me that you're gay, I'm gonna find out what the fuck is going on. If I find out you're a fucking rapist, we're gonna look you up. If you calling Trump a fucking racist, look it up. Where? What has he done that set black folks back? You know what I'm saying? We are in America. Some of the best jokes ever made are racial ones. Come on, man. We're in America. Everybody's fucking racist to a degree. How many times you heard Mexicans say some crazy shit about black folks? How many times you heard black folks say, hey, man, I ain't going with fucking Mexicans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we got to knock this shit off. All of a sudden, we're just not racist. Like, knock this shit off, man. Why you motherfuckers all of a sudden your penises turn into pussies when it comes to Trump, and now all of a sudden you motherfuckers can't take harsh words? I just don't. He can't say that type of. He's just wrong. How he just what? No, motherfucker, build a wall. Crazy motherfuckers coming up in here with all that shit. You build a wall. That's why I like them. Common fucking sense. If they're building tunnels in Mexico to smuggle over hookers, methamphetamines, leave the hookers, but the methamphetamines, coke, and weed and shit, fucking up the city, then we got to do something to stop it. Well, we'll just make new legislation. And, man, how the fuck you gonna do that when you got fucking places like Chicago and California? All a Mexican got to do is just get there and they're good. You know what I'm saying? It's like safe. You know what I'm saying? They just slide in. They slide into Chicago. Safe. Fucking sanctuary cities and shit, man. But this shit is getting out of hand, man. And motherfuckers, I'm just, it's scary, man, that women have the right to vote. It's honestly scary. I'm sorry. I honestly, at this point, women, and I've heard some arguments too, and I'm with this now. I don't think women should have the right to vote because they don't draft women. You know what I'm saying? They're not drafting women. That's what I was watching somebody I was watching something on YouTube. It was a video and they were talking about this shit. I was like, yo, that makes perfect fucking sense. That makes perfect fucking sense. Women should not have the right to vote. I'm sorry. Because you hoes are not going to get drafted and you hoes are not going to die for this country. You're not going to be on the fucking front line if you had to. You know what I'm saying? So cut it out. Listen, things would run better if you had educated voters. If you had to take a class, you know what I'm saying, for 1 to 2 weeks or whatever it took, a certain amount of hours to study to get your voters, not registration card, but your voter's license. It should be a license. You should, the same way you get a gun license, a marriage license, they need to have a class for marriage license too, but it shouldn't just be you're 18 or whatever, you got the right to vote. No. Fuck no. Because dumb 18-year-olds is the reason why Barack Obama got in. Dumbass 18-year-olds voted him in. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be a license. You know what I'm saying? You go to a class, pass or fail. Because some of these motherfuckers who vote and don't even know the goddamn Star Spangled Banner, the motherfucking the Pledge of Allegiance. Ask some of these foreigners, what's the Pledge of Allegiance? Just ask them. Ask some of these fucking foreigners, what's the Pledge of Allegiance? They couldn't tell you. Shout out to Marcus, man. Appreciate you, fam. Let's get the super chats popping, y'all. Because I'm going to get the phone lines because I know a lot of you guys want to talk about this shit because I know politics gets you guys really riled up. But seriously, half these motherfuckers come over here, can't speak the language, don't want to speak the language, and they can't tell you shit about the founding fathers of this nation. They can't tell you shit. No history, no nothing, but they got the right to fucking vote. And they make it so simple. Trump bad. Anybody else? Good. What has Biden done that was good? You know what I'm saying? What has Biden done that was good? You know? Let's go back to this though.
Multiple.
Charlamagne had a follow-up question, but got interrupted by someone off camera saying their time was up. The radio host instead invited Biden to come back, but Joe's response was off-putting.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
The comment may have been directed just at...
Now, see, shit like that offends me. If it don't offend you, you obviously out of touch. They are old black motherfuckers that I had to show this clip to. They were like, I didn't even know he said that. What the fuck? What are y'all watching? You're walking around with these. These motherfuckers cost $1,000 goddamn dollars. My fucking iPhone was $1,200 fucking dollars. Use the motherfucker. What the fuck you mean you don't know? I'm tired of stupid black folks. It's very frustrating talking to stupid black folks. You don't get older and dumber. I'm tired of old black folks right now, man. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all acting like fucking slaves. When you get older, you get smarter, wiser. Your brain just don't stop fucking working. Oh, I'm too old for all that. Oh. Man, it's niggas like you. You John Coffey slave-minded motherfuckers running around here voting because your bitch told you to vote for this motherfucker. That shit is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Trump had at least, even if you don't like the plan, it was a plan specifically for black folks. You can critique that. You know how many motherfuckers don't even know about it? You just gave your vote away. And then you say, well, Trump was trying to buy us. So? You niggas is for sale. You niggas are for sale. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Yes, you can pay me to vote. I would surely take a check. You just give it away. No, it just doesn't seem right. It's just something about him. So the first step, that don't mean nothing to you. All these freed prisoners. Have you ever met one? I've met one. Nigga just got out the feds for a 30-year conspiracy charge. Only did 7 years. Got free from Trump. You know why he got the maximum sentence? Because a nigga like Biden. A nigga like Biden will get you the max, nigga. And you German shepherds don't give a fuck. Now, we didn't got it up to 100 right now. I'm gonna open up the call lines. I'm gonna open up the call lines because I know you niggas want it. I know you niggas want to get it in. Let's do this, man. We get the call lines going. And I got some. Listen. I took some time out today. Shout out my man Ant, man. Somebody did just hit us on PayPal. Let me shout them out. Let's see. Shout out my man Jim. He says, after seeing niggas vote for Biden, who hung with 2 Klansmen his whole life, it's clear niggas deserve everything that's happening to them. Niggas actually voted for white supremacy. Facts. Shout out to Jim. Shout out to Marfuki, man. Appreciate you, man. That Marfuki, man, literally, man, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much for coming over here. You're really supported. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much like a sponsor of the show. You know, you're going to be a part of the show, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we're about to start diversifying the show. I want to, listen, I'm going to be equally a jerk to all races of people. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to have a good time doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, white, black, Caucasian, whatever the fuck you is, you can come on over here to the church. You can learn about this shit. But, you know, I'm primarily going to be cooking these hoes. But, you know, yeah, y'all come on over here, get this work. But, man, it's a travesty, man. You know, I want to shout out Wendell too, man. Nigga woke me up with a $5 cash app this morning. I'm in the bed. All you hear is I thought some change fell on the floor. I'm like, man, somebody in the house. Goddamn cash app came through. Shit. About to give me a chicken sandwich today. You want chicken today. Yeah, shout out my banana boat niggas too, man. Y'all banana boat niggas can come over here too. And all my ashy feet Africans and you German shepherds. Y'all welcome, motherfuckers. Come on. See, shit talking is universal. This is what America is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a melting pot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But you guys gotta stop being so fucking sensitive. You know? God damn. It was a nigga inbox me, man, you better stop with all that banana boat nigga shit. What? So I can roast these bitches and can roast white folks, but can't talk about your banana boat ass? Nah, man. Nah, man. Matter of fact, for you, I'm gonna do a banana boat edition cookout. Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Banana boat. We're gonna go to Trinidad, Jamaica. We're gonna pick out all the dirtiest spots in Haiti, Jamaica, Barbados, everywhere the banana boat niggas are, and we gonna fry y'all women. Okay, we're gonna go third world with y'all ass. Third world roast. All right? Boomba clock, nigga. And I got work for your ashy feet Africans. We're going to take it. We're going to Nigeria too with this shit. I definitely gotta cook Nigeria. Shout out to my banana boat niggas, man. But yeah, man, like it's so crazy, man. And this is the thing. Y'all don't understand that Kamala is not black. Being black is specific, you know? We are the throwaways. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand why everybody is trying to include themselves in the term black. It's a terrible thing to be. It has no culture, doesn't know its last name, you know, and it just clings to everything. At least Haitians are tribed up, and when you ask them who they are, they say we're Haitians. You ask black folks who the fuck they are. Oh, I'm mixed with a Creole. All this extra bullshit. See, when you sprinkle extra bullshit on yourself, you're not black. Black is specific. It's American descendants of slaves, American ones. Banana boat niggas are different, and they will tell you. I've been all through high school. I remember I had a bitch. Bad bitch too. And, you know, she would always say, I'm Jamaican. Bitch is from the fucking south side of Chicago. Never stepped foot on a banana boat in her life. She claims Jamaican. She's darker than me. She didn't claim black. So you got to understand, we got two separate fights, and when it's time to get the reparations and shit like that, here come the banana boat niggas. We black too? No. You know what I'm saying? We got to have our shit, you know? But Kamala is half banana boat nigga, half Asian, and that's it. Okay, I'm tired of you AKAs, Scooey, and all this old bullshit. You know, like y'all have made it. You know, the bitch infiltrated y'all. You know what I'm saying? That is an Asian India. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn banana boat German.
Talking cheap, motherfucker.
She's a fucking German Shepherd, you know? And you gotta understand, we have to get into what the pure essence of what a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just be throwing around a term. Y'all got Mexicans calling each other nigga. You got motherfucking Puerto Ricans, and those not our people either. So we're gonna cut that shit out too. We're gonna cut that Afro-Latina shit. We're gonna cut that shit out too. You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out. They're not black. They're not black, bro. I'm telling you, black is a generic term that only we can use. Because what are we going to call? We don't call ourselves Americans. So we black. That's our term. Everything else is whatever the fuck y'all are, man. From Barbados and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You a ashy foot motherfucker from Africa. That's y'all, man. That is different. But Kamala is not one of us. Stop trying to make her one. She has went her whole life, you know. She went her whole life living it as one of those hinta eyebrow archers in the mall. You know, one of those musty Indian bitches in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Woo! I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Woo! It's something about them that Indian must got volume to it, man. It's got bass, like woo.
Your show now. Press 1 to hear important.
Your show is scheduled to start in 28 seconds.
You know, and Kamala's dad is a banana boat nigga. You know, don't get this shit confused. I'm not confused. You know what I'm saying? I knew what we was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But
your show will go live in 5
curry
seconds.
pussy.
4,
Yikes.
3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Kamala's mother's vagina, I'm talking about, had to, when she came over, Kamala's mother came to America at age 19. You know what I'm saying? So she was fresh off the plane with some of the hairiest, I'm talking about heavy stench vagina. Like, god damn. It's some bitches, man, that third world India funk. Oh God. I don't know if y'all remember I did a show, man, like the top 10 ugliest races of people. Indians had to get in there, man. I'm talking about India, man. Like, you ever wonder why it's so many Indian dentists? Whatever they're eating over there in India is fucking their teeth up. Like, I don't understand why. Maybe it's the money thing or something, but I don't understand why there's so many Indian dentists coming here. They need to be over in India fixing their teeth. You see a motherfucker sitting on the street with some ashy feet playing with a cobra, playing a flute to a cobra and shit, teeth long as hell. Like, what the fuck? Talk about shitholes. Shit. Like, oh man, I don't understand. People like, oh, I'm going to vacation, I'm going to India. Shit. To do what? I hope I hit the clubs and fuck with some of the hoes. Hoes terrible. The hoes are terrible, bro. Yo, we got the call lines open, man. 563-999-3641. I'm about to play this video real quick, and we're gonna take some calls, man. I'm getting real outrageous this morning. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have Indians trying to come shoot me and shut the channel. We got to shut his channel down. We got to shut his channel down. That's not an Indian accent. That's an African. That's it. Hold on, I got to do the quickie mark. We're going to shut your channel down. Yeah, that's how they talk. Yeah, that's how they talk. Oh man. Let's get into this real quick, man. I was offended when I saw this. When you let black women run the show, this is what we get. God damn, look at all that ass.
Get your booty to the pole, get your booty.
You see what I'm saying? See, this is how easy it is to get black folks. This is how
to the pole, get your booty to the.
This is what they think about us. This is actual production. This was shot. The beat is banging. The hoes are greased up. You know what I'm saying? And these are black women. These are fucking. German shepherds who did this. Because trust and believe, you know what I'm saying? Nobody put a gun to their head and say, we need you to get out here and twerk for us to get out the polls.
Get your booty to the pole, 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 get your booty to the pole. Yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
That bitch got my attention. Hello. See, little titty bitch. You know what I'm saying? I like them. You know what I'm saying? Fine in a motherfucker, little titties and ass.
Good. So.
Not this. Look at this goddamn Rottweiler. Get her the fuck out of here. I don't want to. Ugly bitches shouldn't have an opinion. Opinions are for beautiful bitches. That's the rules now, man. That's the rules, man. Opinions are for beautiful bitches only.
You really not gonna vote?
Look at these hoes, man. You see, and look at these strippers. You know, this is a single mom holding it together. You know, titties lopsided. These are single mom titties right here. You know, titties lopsided. You know, she's and you can tell she's aged. This is a I would probably say around a 36-year-old stripper.
You know it.
Veteran in the game. You know what I'm saying? Who's been in the game since 19. You know what I'm saying? 2 kids deep. You know what I'm saying? Still throwing pussy at basketball players.
It's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it. A district attorney decided.
Where do we? These fucking hounds. And look at the hooves. Look at the hooves on this bitch. Look at the hooves on this Bigfoot bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch don't have no hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
To the prosecute, including whether or not to go after dirty cops. Do you know?
This is what I'm saying, fellas. I'm telling you, anything that's important that can shape the lives of many should not be in control of black women. Black women do not deserve the right to vote. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Y'all priorities are stupid. You make stupid decisions. You don't deserve to vote.
You know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote. Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
We deserve to go back into slavery, bro. We deserve it. We deserve it at this point. We deserve it, bro. If the media was able to put this out and get the results that they wanted, and we not said nothing about this, we deserve to be back in chains, bro. We deserve it. We deserve it. If we vote on the platinum plan for shit like for Biden and Kamala, and we allowed these motherfuckers to let the goddamn hounds convince us to do it, we deserve to be in slavery.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail?
Whoa! Did this bitch just say vote for the bills that'll put us in the job market? Bitch, you sell pussy! Goddamn.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do. But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
They're insulting us. It worked, and they're laughing. This man sat down with Cardi fucking B. You watched it, you had no complaints. They are insulting us.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
All they had to do was put vote on 2 booty cheeks. And you niggas went up to the polls, shawty.
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials. If they matter to you,
They keep bringing the lopsided titty bitch in here.
then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your
I like her.
vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote,
And it was shit like this
as well as resources to
that got Barack Obama in office. You know what I'm saying? All that Jeezy making songs, Jay-Z making, my president is black, my Chevrolet blue, my cocaine good, fuck what you do. All that shit.
find out who's running where you live, go to
Get your booty to the polls.com.
to the poll.com.
To the pole, get your booty to the pole, get your booty to the.
Fam, we're going to take some calls, man. But this is the type of insults that they were hurling at us, and they still won. 773, man, who we got?
What's good, Josh? This is the Black Pill Apostle, man. Shout out to Simple and the P in the chat, too, man.
Oh, what up, Sin? What's good, man? Let's go.
Yo, man. Yo, this is why I said that we are still on the plantation. You know, when they said that Trump is supposed to be racist, I was like, show me when he was racist besides the so-called Central Park 5 and the people.
Okay, hold on. Break that down with the Central Park 5. Because I don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the big deal? He was not a politician. He was a civilian like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like he was a prosecutor or anything like that. And he watched the news and was fed the same information everybody else was. It's the same way that people said OJ was guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, looking at the news, looking at the average motherfuckers formulate their opinion. There's a motherfucker with an opinion. It wasn't because they were 5 black motherfuckers. First of all, it was a bitch to say she got raped. It's 5 motherfuckers. Like any motherfucker who get accused of rape, they automatically be like, damn, you know, they always side with the bitch, especially back in those days. I'm just trying to understand, man. What was your take on that?
Man, I'm about to give you my take on this. Now, look, y'all, they trying to tell me that Trump is racist. I say, look, they just had this booty for the poll. They got Kamala Harris talking about she used to smoke weed and fucking college, listen to fucking Tupac, and then nigga ain't come out to the 90s. She was in college in the fucking 80s. Bro.
Oh my God. Go ahead, bro.
Bro. The insulting. Look, see what happened during Reconstruction. See, a lot of people want to go ahead and admit to this. Now, look, when they freed the slaves from the South, these niggas walked up to the North. Now you had a battle between slave niggas and free niggas that was in the North. Do you think we was getting along back then? Same thing, same time. Yeah. Now we got straight black men like you and I trying to go ahead and rebuild the so-called community, and here come niggas talking about, no, man, fuck Biden, man. Our people been voting Democrat for 70 years, man. Well, nigga, look at Chicago. Look at my neighborhood, Inglewood, nigga. 70 years, and y'all proud of this shit?
Yeah, it's crazy, and niggas really are like they're rejoicing, man. Like, bro, you in Chicago. I'm in these spots, 87th, 79th, 75th. I'm just going around fucking with the people, and I'm around a lot of black folks, and they successful. They are rejoicing. They come from a different generation, though. You know what I'm saying? They come from, a lot of them niggas that survived the 90s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they not experiencing the shit that we experienced. You know, a lot of niggas is retired. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit don't matter.
Yo, speaking of that, Jap, Barack Obama was not an ADOS nigga. Think about it. He was technically an African.
An American.
Dad from Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, look, and it took a white woman to raise a black president. Man, see, your black women, you fail at raising good dudes. It took a white woman to make
Yeah, I mean, Barack Obama could trace his lineage back to the tribe. He went back to his tribe with his brother's a full-fledged ashy foot. Hold on. He went back home, seen his grandmama, you know what I'm saying, sitting on the dirt, you know what I'm saying? He been out there. That's where he come from. And then he got the white woman. He ain't one of us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just like, man. You can mix us, you can mix motherfuckers up and think that they us, but they're not.
True black president, his name would be Rodney Jenkins or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. This man, Barack Obama, they knew who the fuck to get, man.
Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. This shit crazy, man.
Jesse Jackson, even when he tried to run in the 80s.
Jesse Jackson. Yeah, that's a black man. All these new exotic niggas, man. Man, I appreciate your call. Let me run through these calls, big dog.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see, man. Y'all motherfuckers in this goddamn call queue about to fight. 707, man. Who we got?
Hey, Pastor, it's Marfuki, man. How you doing?
What's going on, big dog?
Man, I'm glad you stopped playing that video because, man, I'm not even blocking that. My blood was starting to boil listening to that because it's just, you know what, I couldn't help but think, what would Malcolm X say about that? If he was alive right now, and he saw that video, and that's how they view black people, Wasn't he the one that was saying also the most dangerous person is the white liberal?
Yeah.
You know, and so the thing is like, and I agree with what you're saying. Like, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's like, you know, I was listening to a show, and they were talking about how in Greece, the place where democracy began, you know, not everybody had the right to vote.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't think that everybody should. And now that they got it right now, that I just found out. I was always under the impression that felons couldn't vote, but now they've changed the laws to where felons can vote as long as they're not on parole or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
and if those felons voted for Kamala Harris, that's a special kind of stupid. You know, because it's like, I grew up near the Bay Area. I remember Kamala Harris's reign of terror. You know, and it's like, and nobody thinks about it. It's just like, you know, they all say the same thing. Oh, Trump's racist. Has he said racist things? Sure. I mean, you know, he's from that era. But I mean, what do you do? He's from that era. But he's never said anything to the level that Joe Biden said. Joe Biden, when he had his full faculty of mind, when he was younger, he was against desegregating schools. He said, I don't want my kids growing up in a racial jungle. He also said many incredibly racist things. What is it? You know, poor people and black people, or no, poor kids and black kids, or
black kids.
Sorry,
what do you say?
Kids and white kids are just the same.
No. Poor kids are just as good as white kids.
Yeah. So if you're not white, then he automatically views you as scum.
Yeah.
So it's I can't even believe how uninformed people are. And the thing is, like you said, we have our phones. We have the greatest access to information anyone has ever known in history, and it's all right there. All the video footage of Joe Biden the first time he ran for president in the 80s, being forced to step down because he was plagiarizing people's speeches, and he was a liar. He was forced to step down back then because people saw him as a pathological liar.
Man, Mark Frucke, man, I appreciate your call. Let me get to some more calls, big dog. Appreciate your support, fam.
Hey, no worries.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Yeah, man. You made a valid point there, man. It takes a special kind of stupid, you know, to be a felon and to vote for a person like Kamala. You know what I'm saying? I believe she was. What did she do? She had kept prisoners longer than their sentences so they can go out and fight forest fires. You know, get your ass out there and die, nigga. 615, who we got?
What's up, Jap?
What's going on?
Ed, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. It's popping.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I lost faith in niggas out here after I saw that shit. I was at the barbershop, arguing with niggas at the barbershop. And, you know, I used to be one of them niggas. So a lot of people just be stupid. And it wasn't until I think I was like 20, 23, 22 that I realized I was just stupid. A lot of niggas just stupid. When I was told in college, I was in college when somebody said, you know, the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan. And I was like, what?
Never.
And I was like, the Democrats started the Ku Klux Klan? He said, yeah, that was the result of losing the Civil War. The Democrats or the Confederacy. They, you know, so the first Republican president was Abraham Lincoln. So I was like, wait a minute. So why are we calling Republicans racist then?
Because it's marketing and programming.
They have to kill the other white folks in order to get them to let us go free.
It's marketing, man. Like,
I mean,
we get you. They literally market this this election as good versus evil. And if you're voting for Trump, you're racist and you're evil. No proof of him being racist. He's continuously doing shit for black folks. He's hearing black folks out. He's meeting with black folks. He has a fucking plan for black folks. He's announced, it's been too many fucking times. If you go on YouTube, if you type in Trump denouncing white supremacy, I'm gonna play it for you. It's Trump denouncing white supremacy compilation. He's done it over 30 times.
They put that disclaimer on the bottom of your thing for U.S. elections and shit.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's why I said, because they are checking your shit.
Well, they're
don't
doing that
put
to anybody
video
on YouTube who puts Kamala, Biden, and anybody in the title. It's just what comes up right now.
So they watching your shit. Like, we got to put this nigga on check because people watching this shit. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna go into PayPal from now, because if they watching you like this, you ain't like 1 billion subscribers and shit. They taking your shit. I mean, what the fuck?
You know, it's their shit. So I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's their shit.
It's a whole lot of shit they ain't checking. And that's the problem I have. They got selective checking. But you know, I'm gonna finish up, get the phone. But listen, I was at the barbershop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying. These niggas were arguing with me, and I was like, look, I told them about you. I took my Kevin. Said, let's all the blue pill ass niggas in there. I told my Kevin, said, y'all gotta check out Minister Jap, man. Nigga asked me, I said, you go to church? I said, man, I go to Minister Jap church.
Wow, appreciate that.
But do you think?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: these blue pill niggas voted for Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these pussy worshiping, bow down the whole ass niggas voted for Joe Biden.
Look at this shit.
Okay.
I want to show you this shit real quick. Let me show you this shit. Because they keep, this is the talking point of the average Negro every fucking time. He wouldn't denounce white supremacists. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't denounce.
Oh, he would hang with Mike Tyson and shit and Muhammad Ali, but he was a racist.
Here we go.
He got 4
I denounce white supremacy.
Hold on, bro.
I denounce white supremacy, okay? Wait, are you listening? I denounce white supremacy. Okay. What's your next question? I denounce white supremacy. Okay. You start off with white supremacy, I denounce it.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
Are you
I'm willing
prepared
to do
specifically?
that. I totally disavow the Ku Klux Klan. I totally disavow David Duke.
Any group of hate, whether it's white supremacy, whether it's any other kind of supremacy, whether it's Antifa, whether it's any group of hate, I am very concerned about it, and I'll do something about it.
In one voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy. These sinister ideas.
How many times does he have to keep saying this shit? How many times? It's not even that. It's not even that. How many times y'all gonna keep asking him this shit? That's the problem. See what I'm saying? You see how marketing is? Now, some of you may not have even seen this footage or seen him ever say this because it's not going to get shown. It's not going to get highlighted. You know, they ask him, do you denounce the Proud Boys? It was a smart move for him not to denounce the Proud Boys or come out and slander them and call them a fucking white supremacist group because they're fucking not. They got black members. And they're confusing the Proud Boys with Antifa, and the Proud Boys actually have a lawsuit. I believe it was CNN who put that shit out as calling them a group, and they're going to get sued. That was a smart move for him to not speak on who he didn't know was a white supremacist group. But I'm just using intelligence and logic. You're just using your heart.
Ideologies must be defeated. Hate has no place in America.
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. Racism.
You heard what he said. That's the other speech that they chopped up. It was good people on both sides. He said, you heard what he said. It was neo-Nazis, and I condemn them. They're not going to show you that.
They should be condemned totally.
They should be condemned. How many times?
Racism is evil. And those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK.
How many fucking times does he have to keep saying it?
Neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as Americans.
I didn't even know he endorsed me. David Duke endorsed me? Okay. All right. I disavow. Okay.
What about?
I disavow. I mean, I could keep playing this. It's 5 minutes and it's over like 50 fucking times he's disavowed white supremacy.
David Duke is saying to his supporters and followers, vote for Donald Trump. White supremacists are saying, vote. Do you want those votes?
No, I don't want them, and I don't want him to say it.
All right. So when somebody says something about someone, why don't you be the intelligent person to go look it up? You're walking around with $1,000 fucking computer in your pocket. You know, instead of going on here playing, because I'm talking to you old niggas now. Instead of you going on here playing solitary, playing little dumbass games and shit, how about you look some shit up? Old motherfuckers don't get no excuses no more. I don't give a fuck if you elderly. You're supposed to be smart. Because this next generation, once the motherfuckers our age now, when we fucking 60, 70, we gonna be way sharper than y'all. Because for some reason, you think that when you retire from work, you can retire from just being intelligent. Your brain just don't consume information no more. This is what the young folks do. Okay. And these old motherfuckers voted these motherfuckers in. I'm gonna be honest with you. Niggas 35 and younger, 25, you niggas who get this, we got to get on old folks. Old folks and black women. Because the direct equivalent of a black woman, the equivalent is a weak old nigga. If you talk to weak old niggas, they sound just like black women. These niggas don't got a fucking thinking bone in their body. They sound like old black women. Shout out to my man, Mr. Palmer, man. I gotta call you back too, man. My bad, bro. I've been fucking around out here in these streets. But yeah, man. Old niggas, man, sound like black women. It's very frustrating talking logically to, you have to slow old niggas down. I debate old niggas all the time. Slow up. Let's take this. I have to slow them down. Because I'm still trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and trying to see if you can stay in your manhood lane and have the conversation. But old niggas act like black women, man. That shit is scary. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of older niggas that listen to me. Cause I can't get advice from a lot of old niggas no more. Cause they don't make them the same. They not making old niggas the same no more. These some weak niggas. 954, man. 954. Who we got?
Yo, Jack, you hear me?
Yeah. What up?
Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, man, you cooking today, boy. You cooking these German Shepherds, you dig?
Oh, man, you know we got to get it.
Hey, but one thing I want to get through, man, I'm trying to understand how black folks all of a sudden trust the mainstream media when the mainstream media never supported us, man. They've been dragging us since day one. Then all of a sudden during this election, we support them hands down. We just believe everything they're saying about Trump or everything they're saying about the Democrats. You know what I'm saying?
It's just marketing, man. Like they really, you gotta understand, like if you ever worked in the corporate world and shit like that, right? They got a marketing team and they have a VP of marketing and shit like that, right? And this whole marketing team, their job is to look at the interests of a certain group of people. And they got it down to, like, they got the analytics down to a science. You know what I'm saying? Age, race, male, female. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where they live, income. All of that shit is factored in. They have programs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're everywhere they go, they're getting data and information. So They know this was strategic. Okay. Cardi B got the number one song on in the world right now. It doesn't matter what it's about. It doesn't matter what she's doing. She has the number one song in the world. If we talk to her on camera, it will put eyes from the urban community on Joe Biden, and he'll look down to earth.
Exactly.
So then they were like, we'll get this target market. You know what I'm saying? And this is how they do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you go in the stores, you know what I'm saying? If you check in the stores, that information goes to Facebook. If you go into a store and you look right above the door, it's a ticker counting how many people come in. And the marketing team is going to see that on a spreadsheet, and they're going to know the peak hours of the day when you're doing business. So they might have a sale at from 1 to 5. We're going to bring, because that's the peak hours because of the data that they've gathered. Exactly. So the data that they've gathered from the black community is that we like booties, blunts, rims, you know what I'm saying, strippers, and put music behind anything, and we're gonna go. They've studied us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know,
go ahead.
You know, another thing, Jack, I want to add in before you get me off the phone. That booty to the pole shit. Yeah. I looked up the black German Shepherd woman that put that shit out there, and she was on that fucking fuckboy show, Roland Martin. Oh, sweet booty ass niggas.
Fucking German.
And she was and she was trying to explain. You should have seen this shit. Like, niggas need to look that shit up. Look up the chick that made that little PSA, right? She's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Land of the black queers. You know what I'm saying? Tranny land. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no secret what the whole agenda was. You know what I'm saying? She a black liberal woman, probably a lesbian. You feel me? And she was on that show with Roland, whatever his name, Martin. Yeah. And trying to explain to themselves like how this commercial is beneficial for black folks, because we got to meet. They said specifically, she said we got to meet black men where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Like, damn, dog. This
meet black men where they're at.
Whole black man race.
Yeah, and they've been offending us for the longest, but niggas are not offended, man. I appreciate your call, big dog. Yeah, I want to show you guys something, because there are two levels. There are two levels of this stupidity. There are two levels. Now, we looked at the German Shepherd, right? You know what I mean? The stripper German Shepherd, the hood bitch, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell us to go out here and vote, right? But you right now, what we're going to look at, we're going to examine the educated hood rats. You know what I'm saying? The educated, double degreed hood rats. You know what I'm saying? That pretty much endorsed Kamala. These are the canines. The canines of Kamala. Now, for all you brothers, you're in your 30s and shit like that, these are the type of German Shepherds that you're going to come across who think that because they have a degree, you know what I'm saying, and they can articulate the bullshit that they do, you know what I'm saying, that they're right. These are the hoes that want to debate you every time and want to win a fucking argument.
But something and someone have pulled members of the historically black sororities together for an online campaign that's now gone viral. It's the election and vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris, who's a member of one of those organizations. Jennifer Bellamy joins us now with a look at how Atlanta is playing a really big role in all of this political action.
I'm going to tell you right now, man, fuck that. Atlanta really fucked the country up with this bullshit, man. Atlanta, y'all owe us, man. Y'all owe us for the next 4 years. When black men are getting cooked, it's Atlanta's fault. It's on Atlanta. I'm putting it on black women in Atlanta. Fuck y'all.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Yeah, Yisha, for those who are not familiar with Black Greek organizations, when you join, whether it's in college or sometime after, it's a lifetime commitment, and the work and service don't stop after graduation. That's why one woman came up with an idea to get people moving, to get people politically active, and to bring people together.
I accept your nomination for Vice President of the...
See, symbolism. You motherfuckers really think that this represent the Keishas and the Tashas of the world. You know what I'm saying? If we want a real black VP, we need a bitch named Tanisha Jenkins. Single mother of 2. Never married. That's a real black woman.
The United States of America.
It started with a moment. The selection of California Senator Kamala Harris as a Democratic vice.
Kamala has no ass, you know. Yeah, it's
presidential nominee. Harris spoke of her biological family, but also.
And this is another thing too. Yeah, like a bitch named Keisha Jackson. Keisha Jackson. If we had a Keisha Jackson, that would make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is another thing too. This is why I call these bitches German Shepherds. Kamala's not ugly. She's just old. But ain't shit sexy about Kamala. Could you imagine Kamala's stiff shoulder ass trying to bend that ass over and get some dick? And then she got a white man. So out of all the shit y'all hoes talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking with this bitch and she got a white man. She don't even claim this nigga. He's married to her. He's such a bitch. He's married to her and she don't even got his last name. That's how much of a bitch he is. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. These German Shepherds, man, about to take over, man. This is the strong woman shit. Stiff shoulder. I'm serious, man. Imagine a stiff-shouldered Kamala Harris in a bra and panty set saying, "Come get this vagina, sir." Like, ain't shit sexy about this bitch.
Of her chosen family.
It's like fucking a principal.
Sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha, or AKA, and other historically Black Greek organizations known as the Divine Nine.
Family is my beloved Alpha Kappa Alpha, our Divine Nine, and my HBCU brothers and sisters.
Maisha Land, another member of AKA, wanted to build on that historic.
See, this is black women. That Kamala don't got no weave. You know, that should have been a big indicator. Hold on, is this bitch black? Nah, she ain't got a weave. You know what I'm saying? This is the educated basset hound. Maisha, if we had a Maisha Gardner as our VP, I would believe she was black.
Moment with the tradition of strolling. So what is that exactly? Members of it.
See, now this is the, okay, so look. The stroll to the polls, what was it? Get your booty to the polls. That was to get the so-called uneducated black man, thirsty black man to go vote. Now, here's the marketing. Stroll to the polls. We're going to get the educated, strong black woman. Get her to the polls.
The Divine Nine organization form a line and move forward using the same dance or motion.
Oh, then they're gonna throw in the niggas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the educated niggas who stand for HBCUs and the black community to make sure we show up in numbers behind our sisters. The same bitches that call the police on you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael, man. He say, don't let niggas donate through Google Super Chat. Okay. I don't know why. You know? Was that Marfuki man again? God damn. He say, sorry for fumbling with my words during the... I can't read all that right now. We got you, Marfuki. Got you, big dog. Appreciate you.
Hence stroll to the polls.
It was only supposed to be 4 of us, right? 4 or 5 of us. It grew into over 20 women because people were just so excited to participate.
Land owns a Gems of Georgia dance studio in Southwest Atlanta and united her own.
Atlanta, man, y'all are fucking up the fucking country, man. Somebody need to get y'all hoes, get them hoes in order in Atlanta, man. Get them hoes in order, man. I swear, this is dangerous. This is why I don't think black women should have the right to vote. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all it took. You got bitches over here with afros. Kamala can't get an afro on her pussy, let alone on her head. You hoes over here standing like this black power. She's still under the white man. You hoes riding real hard for this bullshit.
Sorority sisters, along with members of Delta Sigma Theta.
I hope Trump figure out a way to turn this shit around so I can laugh and you motherfuckers.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
I hope this voter fraud shit get exposed and he turn this shit around. I want to see the look of disappointment in you bitches' face. I want to see the hurt in you bitches' face, man. I want to see the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see all you bitches look stupid if by December 17th when it's official. I want to see you hoes hurt.
Beta, Zeta Phi Beta, and Sigma Gamma Rho in what has become a viral series of images and videos online.
You see these fat ass bitches stuffing their head? Look at these shepherds. Look at the shepherds. Look at these German shepherds. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to tell y'all, this is what we dealing with. This is what's in the community. Ain't nobody marrying these bitches. Ain't nobody marrying these bitches. But if you really look at them, if you really look at this imagery, you know what I'm saying? All this weave. You know what I'm saying? Look at these stomachs. These bitches have to wear their fucking skirts under their titties. You see what I'm saying? They got all these heels. These are the bitches y'all work with. These are the bitches that are a fucking problem. And they get these hoes having rights is a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Single mother march. Fuck out of here.
Images and videos online. People across the country, including celebrities, have shared it. It was even mentioned on The View, a reaction Land didn't expect.
Never in a million years would I have ever thought that this would be a banner, a flagship.
Yeah, man. See, this is the bullshit that's going on, man. So they were backed by the goddamn Timberwolves. The goddamn Kamala'S backed by the fucking K9 unit. You know? And this is what we got, man. 404, man. Who we got on the line?
Jap Luther King, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on, fam?
Man, I about fell out of my seat when you said the women shouldn't have the right to vote. But
hell no.
And
hold on. Let me slow you up right quick. Them fucking basset hounds I just showed you. Do you think if they drafted any one of them bitches, they would come up with every excuse to not go to war? And all a bitch has to do to not go to war is just get pregnant? They get out of this.
I call that, dude. I'm in the military. I've been there for 13 years. I've seen bitches get out of deployments. Oh shit, we leaving next shit. I need to hook up with so-and-so. Shit, I need to go be pregnant so I can miss this rotation. I've seen that shit with my own eyes, dog. I know you're speaking the truth.
Exactly. Go ahead, bro.
But no, I was gonna say that they shouldn't have the right to vote because they think like men think like logically. What makes logical sense? You know what I'm saying? Women think emotionally. What makes me feel this way? I like, they'll say something like, I like Kamala Harris because I feel like I accomplished something. Even though motherfucker 300 pounds, single mom, 4 kids, 4 different niggas, it don't matter. Kamala makes me feel like I accomplished something, so I'm going to vote for her. I don't care about her track record. I don't know about Joe Biden's track record. I'm just going to put him in because I feel like I did something. And that's fucking wrong. So like, as soon as you said that, I was like, man, hell yeah, you on point with it, Jack.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's fucked up out here, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate you.
All right, fam. Let's see.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 407, man. Who we got?
What's good? Jab, this Cal out of Ratchet, Jacksonville. I'm from St. Louis, though, bro.
Okay. Them hoes looking like out
Hey,
there.
man, you talk about Chicago hoes, bro. Ain't nothing more ratchet than Jacksonville bitches, bro. I'm gonna let you know that now, nigga. These hoes here ratchet. What's bad is they from the city, but they got a country lifestyle, so they didn't mix ratchet and country together, bro. And it's an abomination, bro. But to touch on, bro, I was listening to you, man. I was out on a date, bro. You feel me? I had to block this bitch number, bro, because of you, low key. But it was one of these hotel hoes. You know what I'm saying? And so I was out with her, bro, and we was talking about politics and shit. So she asked that I vote, and I was like, no, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, if I did, I would have voted for Trump because what he do just help black men by accident. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so that bitch was like, so she was like, she voted for Kamala, you know what I'm saying? Kamala and Joe Biden because, you feel me, they felt like Trump was bad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm asking them the same thing bruh said when he was like, why was he bad and shit, like, she couldn't give me a legit answer, you know what I'm saying? She voted out of, you feel me, emotion, you know what I'm saying? Then black women, bro, they very politically ignorant. You know what I'm saying? It's not about logic at all. It's all about what Boris said, emotional base. So you feel me? I just wanted to go and let you know, bro. You need to get in on these hotel hoes. These bitches who be pretending they be down for brothers and shit like that, but go right behind our back to undermine us and shit just because somebody got a sprinkle of melanin.
I got
in their
these
system,
hotel
bro, but
hoes.
That's all I wanted to get on.
These hotel hoes talk all that conscious shit, and Christmas is coming around right now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, all them bitches is buying presents for their kids because they single moms. They got trees and they take their kids trick or treating. And they do all that shit. Them bitches are fucking Christians with motherfucking head wrap. Appreciate your call, bro.
I didn't want to hold you up, bro. I just want to get on to that, bro. Make sure, hey, especially them fucking millennials, bro. I want you to cook millennials more, bro, because I've seen a lot of millennial bitches out here vote too, not just these old motherfuckers, bro. These millennial hoes is getting out of control too, bro.
Got you, fam. Appreciate you, big dog. 3522. Who we got?
Hey, Jap.
What's going on, fam?
Bro, I just want to say this about Kamala and the race. I keep on telling these niggas that Kamala is not black. Just because she's light-skinned, that don't mean she's black. These niggas don't even know, like, y'all consider light-skinned people. Y'all don't even look at their future. Like, we know a regular light-skinned black person from a mixed bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's an Indian, man. She's an Indian, culture-wise. She's a Jamaican. She's everything. She's not us, man. Like, people got to knock that shit off. We not all the same. Even in Africa, all the motherfuckers, they know who's different, you know? Appreciate your call, bro. Let's see. 662, man. Who we got?
Minister Jap.
What's going on, fam?
Yes, my name is Jeremy. I'm calling from Mississippi. Man, I love listening to your show. I just started listening to you some months ago. I heard your name, but man, I just want to tell you, man, after the election, I've never been so disappointed in black people, black Americans in my life. Even my father, man, he's been a liberal all these years, but he woke me up back in 2016 after Trump won president, because he was just telling me about all the hate that Trump got. So after the election, this 2020 election, I asked him, I was like, who you vote for? He was like, I voted for Biden. I asked him, I was like, why? You know, and he was saying, well, Trump sounds like a dictator. I was just like, I just shook my head. I just think we gone, man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest, man. It's to the point, man, where some of these old slave-minded niggas need to die out, man. I got uncles and, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers that I can't even talk to about this. These niggas are so lost. It's scary. Like, I'm at the point now, I cannot even get advice from old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can actually be used now. You know, it's just terrible right now.
Yeah.
And old niggas, they're established, they got their shit in order, and they're out here voting like black women.
Yeah.
Fucking retarded.
My mom, I woke my sister up about the difference between the liberals, about Democrats and Republicans. But like my mom, she's like gone. She's like CNN 24/7, and my dad complains about it. But at the same time, I look at him because I'm like, you vote for the people that you don't like. I just don't get it. And I just think we're gone, man. Even a lot of the HBCUs, what he did, at least he tried to help the HBCUs financially.
Man, he tried to help black folks, period, man. And we wouldn't accept it because somebody told us that that's a bad man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they make you look like you're a sellout if you liked him, man. I appreciate your call, big dog. I want to show y'all how easy it was to win black folks over, man, with symbolism. You know? Motherfuckers just, like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. I don't know, because, Facebook and shit. They got like a Facebook challenge where you're supposed to like have your kids, like little girls, standing in front of the TV and look at Kamala and like, I guess look like they're inspired, like, like 7-year-olds, toddlers and shit like that, little black girls, to look at Kamala. I don't know if you guys have seen that. And I'm just like, this is all you have to do. You have to win the hearts of black people, not the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to spend any money. We just gotta get into their hearts, into their spirits, into their emotions. And they'll vote how we tell them. Just look at this shit.
Good evening.
So hold on, just look at this. Look at this parking lot. This ain't shit. Trump rallies be lit. Trump rallies be like going to a motherfucking Michael Jackson concert. This motherfucker's hanging from trees and shit, dying to get up in a Trump motherfucking rally. I want to go to a Trump rally. This shit look lit. This is a Walmart parking lot. It's probably 200 motherfuckers in here. How the fuck did this type of marketing get the most votes in history for Joe fucking Biden? You gotta be shitting me. This nigga can't even pack the parking lot. I can still see the ground. You can still see concrete. There's no way in hell that this motherfucker got more votes than Barack Obama. Look what you German shepherds do. You got more votes than Barack Obama.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. So, thank you. Good evening.
And I want y'all to notice that Kamala's the star. Ain't nobody even listening to Joe Biden. All they care about is Kamala. Kamala is the star. She is the star of the show.
So, Congressman John Lewis, before his passing, wrote,
most of these motherfuckers don't know who the fuck that is. I like Trump because he get right to it, man. He don't be shouting out motherfuckers that we know the average motherfucker don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you can sound extra presidential. Trump talk to the people, man.
Democracy is not a state, it is an act. And what he meant was that America's democracy is not guaranteed. It is only as strong as our willing.
This is what I wanted to show y'all. This is how you get black women to vote. This little motherfucker's 18. You know what I'm saying? Got a camera phone. Sitting on the pole crying. You know what I'm saying? Look like a little mixed breed Chinese bitch. But this symbolism, all they had to do was just sell us symbolism. And you went for it. You took the bait. Black folks took the bait. Y'all took the fucking bait, man. You know what I'm saying? It was one bitch. I want to show y'all this too. Because I've been binge watching Kamala, man. It was this one beautiful chihuahua. It was a little chihuahua. Little spicy little motherfucking chihuahua that gave Kamala some real work. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. It was this little chihuahua right here, man. She gave Kamala some goddamn work. And for some reason, I just don't understand how black folks ignore all the facts. Kamala is a terrible liar too. You know what I'm saying? When you hit Kamala with that shit, she said, well, you see, you have to understand listen. My record as a prosecutor, you were like, oh my God. Bitch, answer the question. Answer the question.
Took issue with Senator Harris confronting Vice President Biden at the last debate. You called it a, quote, false accusation that Joe Biden is a racist. What's your response?
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting Black and brown people all across this country today.
Listen, now, this bitch from Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? I liked her. She was coming with the facts. See, you ain't got the symbolism me, man. She coming with the heat and she gonna help my motherfucking black ass. I'm with it.
Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record.
Whoa. A prosecutor president. A prosecutor president. Come on now.
There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people
Too many examples to cite.
in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
Woo!
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
See, this bitch right here, Kamala don't want to see her. She don't want to see her right here. This bitch got work for your ass, Kamala. Let's bring it back. She got that real work.
Prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
You're putting people away for weed and you smoke it. What are we doing here? Where are my intelligent black folks? Do you exist? Please, I'm trying to see where y'all at, man. We're gonna get through this and I'm gonna get to these calls because y'all brothers is blowing the lines up. I appreciate y'all.
She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do
My man said she's a giggling gargoyle.
so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California.
Listen, she kept people beyond their sentences to use them for cheap labor. These are all facts.
And she fought to keep.
And those were black men getting railroaded by fucking German shepherds.
Cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris, your response?
30 seconds of sentences, man. She knocked her out in 30 seconds. Quick.
As the elected Attorney General of California, I did the work of significantly reforming the criminal justice system of a state of 40 million people, which became a national model for the work that needs to be done. And I am proud of that work.
You know, Kamala was putting parents in jail if your kids skip school. So if you just got bad kids, your kids just do something, they gonna lock your ass up. Your kids ain't go to school, you know what I'm saying? And they locking the parents up. She put motherfuckers in prison because their kids skipping class.
And I am proud of making a decision to not just give fancy speeches or be in a legislative body and give speeches on the floor, but actually doing the work of being in the position to use the power that I had to reform.
See, this is politics. You dance around and never address the issue. This bitch said you put over 1,500 motherfuckers in jail for weed, and you laughed when you said that you smoke weed. None of that's being addressed.
Form a system that is badly in need of reform. That is why we created initiatives that were about reentering former offenders and getting them counseling. It is why, and because I know that criminal justice system is so broken, that I am an advocate for what we.
Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. Shut up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please stop. You're not answering the questions. You're just barking.
Need to do to not only decriminalize but legalize marijuana in the United States.
I want to bring Congresswoman Gabbard back in. Your response.
The bottom line is, Senator Harris, when you are in a position to make a difference and an impact in these people's lives, you did not. And worse yet, in the case of those who were on death row, innocent people, you actually blocked evidence from being revealed that would have freed them until you were forced to do so. There is no excuse for that. And
woo! You hear the people in the background? Woo! Because that's the facts. That's your legacy, Kamala. So all you canines that's, caping for Kamala, it's because you hate black men. If you love Kamala, you hate black men. Hello.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
The fuck out of here. And you black men have been looking for a sign. See, it's different ways to look at this. Thank God that this happened. Thank God that this happened, because this happening just shows you that you don't need to be fucking with the average black woman. That the average black woman is going to sell you out, motherfucking press charges, you know what I'm saying? And want to see you incarcerated. You were looking for a sign. That sign is Kamala.
people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology.
Senator Harris.
Every time somebody come at Kamala, she just laugh it off. She laugh it off. She's a politician. Baby girl got work. Listen, I'm scared to see what's on her notepad. Cause she's firing off. She got smoke for Kamala. On her notepad is lit. Kamala ain't got shit to, man, listen to those lightweight ass dances she about to do.
My entire career, I have been personally opposed to the death penalty, and that has never changed. And I dare anybody who is in a position to make that decision, to face the people I have faced, to say, I will not seek the death penalty. That is my background. That is my work. I am proud of it. I think you can judge people by when they are under fire, and it's not about.
Kamala is proud of her work as a prosecutor. That's you, black man.
Some fancy opinion on a stage, but when they're in the position to actually make a decision, what do? When I was in the position of having to decide whether or not to seek a death penalty on cases I prosecuted, I made a very difficult decision that was not popular to not seek the death penalty. History shows that, and I am proud of those decisions.
See what I'm saying? See, Kamala ain't gonna talk about all the motherfuckers that she could have freed. You know what I'm saying? All the people on death row and all that shit, because she's suppressing evidence. You know, you're not gonna do that. 601, man. Who we got?
Yo, Jap.
What up? What up?
Man, what up, man? Hey, this is one of the head deacons of the church, man. His father is Jackson, calling from Jackson, Mississippi.
What's going on, big dog?
Man, I want to get with you, man. First of all, man, I want to congratulate you, but dog, on what you've been doing, man. You've been doing the Lord's work.
Appreciate
and
you.
it's just amazing how everything's been working out, man, because a young brother called from 662. That's North Mississippi. But, man, you really struck a chord, man, because these baby boy ass niggas, man, in other words, these old ass men from 1946 to 1964, them old ass generation of men, brothers, you hit the nail on the head, man. Them motherfuckers got the fuck out.
They gotta go, man. They gotta go.
They have failed. They feel like young girls. Hell, who married?
Yeah.
Who the reason why we got this single mama shit going on? Matter of fact, hell, those the main motherfuckers like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang that you talked about. Those the motherfuckers Martin Lawrence and Teen Love Between Love and Hate that you talked about.
Yeah.
Get on them motherfuckers. Ass Kamala Harris, that's what the fuck we got.
Yeah, man, we gotta get him up out of here, man.
Kamala Harris, goddamn. And you're right. I hope we do got Trump. Trump need to goddamn use that motherfucking money, man. Get your ass, stay your ass in the White House, man.
Well, so.
And you know what? I'm in on this right here, Jap. I had a broad that came to the house last week.
Yeah.
And she said, you didn't vote for Trump, did it? I said, hell yeah, I voted for motherfucking Trump. 30 minutes later, she busted down. Tatiana got that fuck the dog shit out there, bitch. I'm going to leave it with that right there.
All right, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Mississippi is in the building, man. Let's see, man. Who we got here calling me anonymous?
Hello, Mr. Jap.
What's going on, man?
This is Ashifoot from Africa. I'm listening to you, Jap. These bulldogs are all over the place. Let nobody lie to you that passport will help you. It's all over the place, my brother. Fucking it's fucked up everywhere.
So you said
nobody lie to you. You good.
So even in Ashifoot, Africa, is bulldogs over there. Hello.
They are kids, my brother. Let me not lie to you. These save yourself, brothers. They are lying to you. You go there, they are fucked up, jacked up. Everything is fucked up.
Woo.
They'll only accept your bullshit because of the passport. That's about it. They like the white man.
Oh,
That's
man.
the only thing I'm telling you.
Oh, man. I appreciate your call, bro.
It's a fucked up everything.
All right. Shout out to my Ashifoot Africans, man. We in the building, man. I got Africa calling now, man. We getting global with this shit, man. The church is getting global, nigga. 708, man. Who we got?
Hey, this is Richard calling from Orland Park, Illinois.
What up, man?
Hey, Jap. Hey, it's a great thing that you're doing, man. You're 100% correct on these scallywag head ass bitches, especially with this Kamala Harris bitch.
Yeah.
Like, she's no good, bro. And it hurts me to my heart to see these niggas out here voting for Joe Biden. They don't know nothing about the 1944 crime bill. How he
1994.
Back in the year,
Yep.
you know, 1944.
You said
And,
44.
You know, he coming for your gun rights too. If he get up in there, but I don't think he is, because it's already a win on Trump's side. You know, and these niggas just uneducated, man. Like, what they're showing on all these media outlets, talking about they taking the White House, talking about they coming up in there. They ain't coming up in there. Shit. This shit is not over. Trump ain't gonna let him take the White House. That's all I got to say, man. Like,
yeah, man. I hope he turns this shit around, and I want to see the look
I'm telling you,
on these niggas'
I want to
faces.
see. I want to see Trump inflict pain on them so much. I want them to break their back, man. Break their back.
Let's get it, man.
I'm gonna leave it with that. You know, y'all stay safe out there, man.
All right, for the show. Appreciate you, bro.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, man. Brothers is fired up, man. 757, man. Who we got?
You.
What up? What up?
Jap, you good?
Yeah.
Man, look here. If anybody wants to question what she care about you as a black man, need to look no further than the motherfucker she married to. This motherfucker, look. First off, she ain't got his last name.
Exactly.
2, think about it. not only is he not going to be the first gentleman, this motherfucker's going to be considered the second gentleman. And on top, and this motherfucker said on Wikipedia, he's going to quit his law practice when she get inaugurated. Fucking beta male, man.
Yeah.
Fucking beta male, bro.
And this is giving a lot of hope for bum bitches too, because they're gonna be trying to get a lot of they're gonna be trying to get like a lot of simp ass white guys like this.
Her foreign policy, yo, when she can't control foreign leaders, her foreign policy is going to be fellatio, and that nigga ain't gonna do nothing but watch and cry about it and cry in the car.
Yeah, I can't see that white guy smashing her the way she need to be smashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't see. I just can't imagine.
That motherfucker getting pegged by, she got the strap on pegging that motherfucker, man.
Appreciate your call, bro.
That's all I got, fam.
Y'all niggas crazy, man. Oh, man. But I want you guys to see this too, man. I mean, we're gonna really break this. I'm really fired up about this goddamn German Shepherd. This Kamala bitch really gets under my skin, bro. And to see, and like the bro was saying, man, them niggas from the 40s, who was born in the 40s to 1960, whatever you said, 1965, whatever, you know, them niggas gotta go. They gotta go. Them the Steve Harvey niggas, man. Them niggas gotta go. Them niggas got to go, man. You know what I'm saying? We got these niggas at the forefront, you know, giving us this terrible advice, you know, kissing these hoes' ass, you know what I'm saying, moving like, you know what I'm saying, Christian church niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? We're at war here, man. This is fucking war. Nigga, manhood is under nigga is being threatened right now, bro. It's almost over. You know? Shit crazy.
Do you support reparations for Black people?
Well, listen. Again, we had over
Classic Kamala. Classic Kamala. See, for all you black folks, this is a very simple question. When a black person get in their face, we ask them directly. When a real black person get in their face, we ask them directly what we want. See, Charlamagne, what we want is a female VP that's black. Well, we're considering a few of them. Thank you, nigger. No. Now you got that bitch in. Now we gonna cook her ass.
Support reparations for Black people.
Well, listen. Again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost
over 200 years of slavery. The insults, Kamala, the insults. Come on, you're black. Do your black history.
A century. We had legal.
Yes or no? I don't want a fucking history lesson. Answer the question. That's why I like Trump. Trump answers the goddamn question. And this is what won the heart. This type of shit won the heart of black folks. I'm tired of 55-year-old dumb niggas, man.
Do you support reparations for Black people?
Do you support reparations for black people? It was either yes or no, and here's why.
Well,
let's go down a history lesson. Let's dance.
Again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination, segregation, and now we have
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
That's classic Kamala bullshit. What the fuck? How many?
segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education.
Hey, bro. Y'all gotta wake me up, man. Y'all please tell me. Am I dreaming? Did black folks really go out here and vote for this bitch? We really did that shit? Come on, man. Are you fucking serious? Tell me I'm dreaming, man.
We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that
Yo! This face is hilarious. That's the face you look at a motherfucker like, okay, man. Are you fucking serious, bro? Answer the question, my nigga.
everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, Black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of Black families who are in poverty.
So by default, it affects Black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you would explore.
But no, if
talk is cheap, motherfucker.
No. This supposed to be our sister though, right?
That you would explore.
But no, if you look at
sound like she's about to say, but nigga, no. Hold on. What's she about to say? But nigga, no. Hold on.
But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit Black children, Black families, Black homeowners. Because
now, bullshit. She doing something to directly affect them Indians. They getting goddamn visas. They coming over here. They about to take the fuck over.
the disparities are so significant.
Shout out to my man Chris Grant. He said he want to fight the bitch. Shout out to bruh. Gunshots. I like your spirit, bro. I like your enthusiasm, bro. I like your enthusiasm, Chris.
So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen.
Woo, I'm lost. I forgot the question now. You know what I'm saying? I'm lost. Woo!
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that.
No, let's be really clear about that. What are you going to do for Black folks? You do shit for gays. You do shit for Mexicans. You doing shit for them Indians. What we going to get, bitch?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people.
Whoa. Bitch started a big head bounce in this shit. Hold on. Hold on, Kamala. Bitch got cocky. Hold on. Bitch got cocky.
Let's really be clear about that.
Let's be clear.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefit.
No. No. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? Yo, 443. Who we got?
What's up, Jap? This RPM from Baltimore City. How you doing today, brother?
Baltimore, what it do?
Ain't nothing, brother. Hey, I wanted to make 2 points, right? Yep. Anytime Kamala Harris, you bring up her father, whatever his name is, Donald Harris, right? You can see how much hate and envy she got for that man. And then some of the arguments that these bitches make is that her father's a Black man. He's a Black man. Well, he said himself he comes from a family that used to own slaves. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple months ago, there was
banana boat niggas. Shout out to my banana boat niggas.
And he got shot in the back by the police, Jacob Blake, right? The dude that was Jacob Blake, remember him?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Democrats got a hold of the guy or whatnot. And then, like, on one of the news footages, you see all these black females dancing in the street with these little kids, bounce balloon things that they jump on or whatever, set up in front of the dude's house. It's like, what are you celebrating? Like, seriously, what are you celebrating? That the fact that the dude would never walk again? I mean, they outside doing the electric slide in front of the dude's house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you look at the dude's records. He got sexual assault charges. He got strangulation. You know what I'm saying?
All you got to do is market it to him.
No good motherfucker.
This is how it works with black folks. And especially black women. And I'm about to lump in you old niggas with black women. Y'all getting lumped in with the German Shepherds, you old niggas. All you have got to do, it doesn't matter what's in the book. As long as the cover of the book is colorful,
book is
shiny, and it looks pretty, and it looks like it should be a good book, it's a good book. And that's how they feeding this bullshit to you. That's how you got to feed black folks. It's simple. It's a very simple thing.
Right.
Yeah, man. Appreciate your call, big dog.
Big up, brother.
Baltimore. 717. Who we got?
How you doing, Jap? This is Dave, man.
What's going on, fam?
Former patron, but I'll be joining you back again. I'm
Appreciate
loving the cooking. I got two things. Do you remember when Mike Pence slow roasted her on the debates with a fly in his head?
Yeah, man.
Slow roasted her.
Listen, Kamala, I don't understand how this shit got this far. Kamala was getting demolished when she was running for president. Every time somebody brought up her record and put fire to Kamala, she could not debate. She was terrible at debates.
And Pence just washed his hands real quick. I was like, get it, Pence. Pence wasn't happy. He said, I'm going to put this German Shepherd down. And all of a sudden, old shifty Biden to bring her in like Batman and Robin. The second thing I was going to say before we get going, it's funny how all this is happening. Did you hear that rumor? Apparently, the husband called her President Kamala Harris. And there was a glitch in the iPhones was saying, when you asked I think they fixed it.
Yeah.
They were saying,
who's the president?
It'll say Kamala Harris. Yo, this is some crazy stuff, man. Yo, hopefully Trump gets in. Whatever has to happen. We can't have this. We can't have this happen, man. But I appreciate your coverage, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, peace out.
Y'all gotta take a look at this too, man. Man, I could dog walk Kamala all day, man. You know, I just been binging on just all the bullshit that's going on. Now you got the Chihuahuas, you know what I'm saying? All the canines, the canines that were clapping for Kamala, you know what I'm saying? They want all the praise. These bitches want all the they want all the applause and all the praise for this shit. But then you got the Chihuahuas, you know what I'm saying, coming out of the, you know, getting at these German Shepherds like, hold on, we came out too in numbers. Look at it.
The women of color showed up in big ways. Of course, you saw
the women of color showed up in big ways.
And of color showed up in big ways. Of course, you saw in Georgia what Black women have done, but the Latina women were the real heroines here, beating
the Latina women. We were the real heroines. I don't give a fuck. All y'all could take the blame. All y'all could take the blame for this shit. Y'all all stupid.
The women of color showed up in big ways. Of course, you saw in Georgia what Black women have done, but the Latina women.
Women, look at this breaking news. Women and minorities, the key to Biden's victory. I told you. You know what I'm saying? And the women and the minorities, you don't have to give them shit. Just warm their hearts. The minority motherfuckers, immigrants, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Get a cousin's citizenship and they cool.
We're the real heroines here, beating men in turnout in every state and voting for Biden.
This whole shit was about beating men. This was about beating men. But you old niggas, born in 68, you know what I mean? Born in the 60s, born in the 50s and the 40s. You know what I'm saying? You're so damn smart that you're stupid. You didn't see this shit. Now we got to deal with y'all bullshit. You old niggas got to go. You old niggas got to go.
Harris at an average rate close to 3 to 1. And that wasn't surprising to us. You know, Latinos are the CEOs of the households. They make all the financial decisions. And
CEOs of the household. Now this is creating a rift between Latina women and black women on who can suck Kamala's coochie better.
Close to 3 to 1. And that wasn't surprising to us. Every state and voting for Biden Harris women have done, but the Latina women were the real heroines here, beating men in turnout in every state and voting for Biden Harris at an average
Were the real heroines here.
Rate close to 3 to 1. And
Voting 3 to 1 to men.
And that wasn't surprising to us. You know, Latinos are the CEOs of the households. They make all the financial decisions and healthcare decisions and educational decisions. Many Latinas are small business owners and they wanted a plan for recovery for themselves, not for Wall Street. And so
I'm going to be honest. The shit that she laid out sound like the Latina woman. Got a lot more going on than Keisha. Keisha and Brenda, they actually had something that they wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what they actually had an agenda. I could almost respect their ass for voting for them. Not you hoes. All y'all was just, as long as it ain't Trump. I don't give a fuck, we just need him out. But what has he done? I don't care. I don't care.
So Trump's policies were never aimed at the struggling Latina community.
Exactly, because y'all need to get the fuck out of here with that bullshit and make Mexico great again. Make me want to sneak into Mexico. Could you do that? Could you motherfuckers do that? Could you make me want to jump a gate, build a tunnel to go live in Mexico? Do that. Fuck out of here.
And, you know, if you look at voter suppression on top of that, how Latinas showed up, even through the closing of polling places and the shutting down of drop-off sites and new voter ID laws and long lines and driving 30 miles and all of that. And on top of that, restrictions and safety protocols of a pandemic. That spirit and perseverance that Latinas use.
I'm going to tell you, man, if these motherfuckers, listen, it's true. Mexicans work very hard. And they go through hell to persevere. I mean, you gotta think about it. The coyotes and all that shit, they do all that shit. They hop the fence, swim under the river, do all this shit just to get over here, shit like that. Waiting in line is nothing. Waiting in line, you know, if you ever talk to a motherfucker, I've known some motherfuckers who got here illegally. They citizens now, but I know some motherfuckers who got here illegally, and they told me how they did it. You know what I'm saying? When they were kids with their parents and all that shit, and how they went through a lot of shit. It was almost like the Underground Railroad with Harriet Tubman, who's another motherfucking. It was like the Underground Railroad. So I think that they can stand the fucking line.
In their daily lives, the struggle to pay their bills and the struggle to show up to their jobs and homeschool their kids and take care of their elders, that's the same perseverance and spirit they use to show up at polls. We've been saying all along that the path to the White House ran through the Latino community. And
woo, I'm telling you, see, this is why we lost, because the Latino community had an agenda and they're going to get some demands met. You know what I'm saying? You niggas gave me a vote. Like, nigga, you gonna vote for me anyway. You're stupid. You're stupid. But right now, if you see what's going on, man, the German Shepherds are really angry with her right now for that. She's out here apologizing. I really didn't mean, if I did anything, I'm sorry, because yes, the black woman is Hold on. I think I got the video of her kissing black women ass. Yeah. She's now on an ass kiss spree.
Director and activist.
Yeah, she's on an ass kiss spree right now. Kissing the ass of black women. She's in full ass kiss mode, and black women love it. One thing black women love is their asses kissed.
And Eva, thank you so much for being here. I know you had a flight today, so I'm thankful that your flight landed on time.
Thank you. Thank you for having.
See, if we had a vice president that looked like this, I would say we had the first black president.
Having me.
Absolutely. So you did a little TV over the past couple of days talking about this and really the kind of, I think, false impression that people have had of what Latino and Latino voters actually did in this election. I know it caused a bit of a stir, and I wanted to let you have an opportunity to sort of update your remarks.
No, thank you. I think, like many of us, we're all exhausted after this election, and in my effort.
Oh my God, bitch! Just apologize. I'm exhausted after this election. I'm just saying shit. Nah, bitch, you meant that shit. You meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? You meant no. We the real heroes. We jumped the fence and we got over there. And we voted for Trump.
Effort to celebrate Latina turnout, I diminished the importance of the black women's vote in this election. And what I said was wrong. And it is a fact that.
So I'm telling you one thing. You Latin bitch, y'all spicy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want no smoke with these hounds. She felt it. She felt the pressure of the hounds. Heavy pussy bitches coming at you. She felt that. And she was like, oh, hell no. The pressure. I got to go. Let me piece this out. This is a war I can't win. These motherfuckers come.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
These some big bitches that's gonna come after her ass. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you watch Power. Tasha and Angela, like Angela don't want no smoke with no Tasha. She like, go get that shit together. Holla at me when that bitch is gone, man. Get a divorce. She didn't want no smoke with that. Tasha will kick your ass in the rain, bitch.
African-American women showed up in record numbers and brought us to victory. They saved this country. And
woo! Black women saved this country, huh? Okay. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. All right, bitch.
Was wrong. And it is a fact that African-American women showed up in record numbers and brought us to victory. They saved this country. And I recognize the harm that my words caused. If we've learned anything from this administration is that words matter. And so I take full.
Oh, so now I'm wrong, just like Trump. And I don't want to be like that. So I'm sorry, because we don't want to be like that. So let me clean it up and throw it on him. I was being like that, and that's just not what we should be doing. Let's focus the attention on Trump.
Up in record numbers and brought us to victory. They saved this country. And I recognize the harm that my words caused. If we've learned anything from this administration is that words matter. And so I take full responsibility for that mistake, because I want everybody to know that we stand on the shoulders of Black women who always show up. Black women have carried us for decades when it comes to civic engagement.
Woo! Ass kiss! I'll tell you something, man. You do not have to kiss these bitches' ass, man. Tell these hoes the truth. Black women ain't saved shit. Black women just fucked this up more.
And I get that there's a collective exhaustion and hurt at feeling erased yet again. And I contributed to that pain in a moment where Black women should have been lifted up, not erased. And I failed to do that. But this is an uncomfortable moment. This is what an uncomfortable moment looks like. And I can only show up and be better and do better. And that's
all right. You see, these hoes These hoes got these bitches doubling back, kissing ass in full ass kiss mode. 919, man. Who we got? 919.
Jap is Zulu.
What's going on, bro?
What it do, Jap? Oh, not much, man. Don't fret, man. Trump is on the job, man. You know, that Board of Elections in Michigan didn't certify the vote, so now we got to go to the electors instead of the vote count.
Okay.
That's on Newsmax TV. Newsmax TV, front page, Epic Times, and NTD is the news sources you want to look at.
Okay.
Get the latest updates on all the success Trump is having.
Okay.
And then that mayor down in Atlanta, Stacey Abrams, I believe that's her name.
Yeah.
Her and the Secretary of State down there did the same thing that the Pennsylvania election board members did up there. They went to the Supreme Court to have the voting laws changed instead of going to the state legislature. So now there's got to be a in-state government meeting on that particular law. So I don't even think Trump got to litigate that like he did in Pennsylvania. So they basically changed the rules without going through the proper authority down there in Georgia.
I hope he wins this shit so I could throw it in niggas' face. I'm walking around with a Trump leather jacket on. Fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Go ahead, bro.
I gotta get an update because one of those states up there, Michigan or Wisconsin, one of them states done flipped too on the recount already for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get another update. I'm waiting on that. But let me cook real quick and I'm gonna get off. I ain't gonna hold you up. Pretty much, man. These black women voted for their own demise. Kamala Harris. This is why she's trying to get that bill passed to allow 11 million Indians to get free citizenship over here, legal citizenship.
I can't stand.
All right. Shit. Now, all these other groups, Latino, Indian, whatever group that they're championing for, all those groups are patriarchal or they're nuclear family. Mm-hmm. Black women don't operate like that. So black women contradict themselves when they're attacking patriarchy, they're attacking
that's a good
masculinity.
Point. Yeah.
But these same groups you're helping, they operate off that. They still believe in a nuclear family and patriarchy. That's why they have families and marriages and businesses and communities. And you don't.
That's a good point.
So they don't know what they're doing, man.
That's a good point, bro.
But that's it. That's it for me, Jap, man. Keep roasting their ass, man. And I'm gonna feed these motherfucking German Shepherd scraps, family.
Let's go. Appreciate you, bro.
Peter better come here.
202, man. Who we got?
Hey, honey. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello? What? Yo, roll your windows up, man. You calling a show?
Oh. Yeah, thank you so much for doing this topic. I just want to say that Black people, how we vote is just so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
We have pledged our allegiance to the Democratic Party without the Democratic Party having to do a thing for us. And we are the only group of people who have pledged our allegiance to a party for no reason. White people don't do it. Asian people don't do it. Spanish people don't do it. We are the only people who vote Democrat, and we don't even have a valid reason for voting Democrat. So I just want to say that I am, quote unquote, President-elect Biden Jr. I am going to be very happy come December, January, when the real president, number 45, President Trump, takes his seat, as rightfully he should, takes his throne as president for the second term. Mm-hmm. These people, these godless, evil Democrats are laughing now. They're going to be crying later, and it is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep, I definitely agree, man. Appreciate your call, sis.
All right, thank you.
I hope Trump Friday ass. 469, man. Who we got?
What up, Jab Wavo?
What up, bro?
All right, man. So this is a classic episode, man. Let me dial it back to Kamala real quick.
Go ahead.
For Kamala to say, I'm not going to do nothing specifically for black people, it's like, okay, but you did.
You see the bounce? You see the bounce when she said that shit though?
Yeah, she was very bold with it.
Hold
but
on,
after
bitch.
Pearl Harbor, the Japanese Americans in the 70s, they got specific handouts for the atrocities that being put in internment camps during that Pearl Harbor situation that was going into all the Japanese Americans that were in America. In the 70s, they got specific handouts. They got cash house vouchers specifically for them. It wasn't we're finna uplift everybody so everybody up under this tax bracket can get benefits. Everybody up under this tax bracket was not in slavery or Jim Crow or segregation. She listed everything, and then she did the Jedi mind trick so quick. It's like, damn, did everybody not catch that? So, and then number two, Kamala, she has the intellectual capacity of like a PTA board member. Her rebuttals ain't shit.
Yeah.
She's really elementary with it, and then she'll just start moving her hands and then have a whole bunch of word salad to throw you off of what the question was, like you had spoke of earlier. Like, God damn it, I forgot the question. Talking in circles.
That bitch just get to talk. She get your history. You know what I'm saying? Then she started talking about morality. And then she finally say what she gonna do, and then she answers the question. Like, what?
And then, yeah, exactly. Then three, bro, it's like she was running for president, and then we had sought her out, and then she had, went behind the veil for a little bit. They had to reconstruct the shit, and it was like, okay, we gonna make her do vice president, which ain't nothing but Obama 2.0 because they're coming in with the okie doke.
Yeah, and I don't think Biden is gonna motherfucking survive. He might. He might kick the can. He might kick the can.
The whole plan, his ass gonna be gone within 2 years, and then they gonna uplift her as the president. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because they knew that, okay, it's too much shit out on Biden. He's a racist. He's a fucking pedophile. So we gotta really emphasize on the black woman. Just notice how everything, the Latina that was talking, black woman this, black woman that. What about the man? They ain't mentioned
black. I told niggas when we first started embarking on this German Shepherd journey, man. I told niggas the straight, free thinking black man is the only minority, and we are the ones that's gonna suffer through all this shit. Ain't nobody gonna mention us enough. We just gonna be like, damn, everybody gonna be getting brand new shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna be great for them. Hell for us.
So yeah, man, I feel like, oh buddy, like I get one of my female cousins to box the bitch Kamala if we ever ran across, because it's like it's so blatant that get one of my cousins from Birmingham to box the bitch. But yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on Kamala, bitch ass. The bitch ain't shit. She it's Obama 2.0. I'm gonna let you go, Jap. Keep it up.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro. God damn. Niggas really hate this bitch, man. Who we got, man? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from London, man.
London.
We coming from London, man. Minister Jap.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Nah,
shout out my ashy feet niggas in London, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, we have, man. We got too many Rottweilers. Too many.
So how you feel about this shit, man? I know y'all in London, man, but how you feel about these bitches, man? These goddamn German Shepherds over here cheering for this shit.
Oh man, they just crazy, man. The fact is that they're cheering for a racist, an absolute racist. Joe Biden, Joe Biden is a clown, straight up. And the fact is, is that what you people in America need to understand here, that we know over here, is that the only reason why white people want to vote out that hate Trump and support Biden, because they remind them of the school bully. Mm-hmm. Trump reminds white people of a bully that was in their school, and they just want to kick him out. That's all it is. That's all they want to do. Trump is a bully. It reminded white people in America, know that in high school they got bullies like Chad. Trump was their Chad. That's all it was, and black people need to understand that they're all the same. What Trump just exposed what America really is. Trump just exposed what America really is. That's why white people are crazy. They want to keep all their racism, Trump's racism, in their household. But what Trump did was exposed it. He was like, fuck that shit. Let me just say, let me just expose all this fucking racism, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And the white people really fucking hate that shit. They hate that their racism was exposed. But us black people, I know black people in America, they don't care about Trump like that. Trump ain't doing nothing. But what the fuck did Trump really do to black people that was fucked up? Nothing.
He hasn't done anything.
Biden was the one that put in the bullshit.
Yeah.
And these Rottweilers, man, their egos are hurt, man.
Woo!
That's why they were angry. The egos are hurt, man.
Mm-hmm.
That Latino woman that was speaking on that television, they hurt the Rottweilers' egos. The ego's too big. And they're saying our egos are too big. Their egos are crazy. Oh, she was just talking, innit? Why are you so mad about a woman just talking on television? Why are you hurting your soul like that? You hurt their soul for no reason.
Man, bro, I appreciate your call, man. I didn't know the church was global, man. Appreciate your support, man. Calling from London.
Fucking up in London. We've been supporting you. Jack did this, so you better come to London to have a tour.
All right, I got y'all, man.
London, we supporting you out here, man.
All right, man. Bring me some what the fuck y'all eating out there, man? What the fuck is out there? Because we eat the same shit over here.
Some jerk chicken, man.
Jerk chicken? Banana boat, niggas. Shout out. Appreciate it, man. I got my ashy feet Africans calling from London, showing love. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't hurt. You know, we getting global with the church, man. But look, man, we about to wrap this up. I appreciate all y'all calling in today. You know what I'm saying? Let me shout out a couple of the cash apps that came in. Wow. Shout out Hezekiah. Shout out with 25. Shout out Delroy with 35. Yikes. Shout out Anthony with 20. Michael with 3. And Wendell with 5. So you guys have definitely contributed to the church. We're still looking to do upgrades. I'm looking to get a background, a screen in the back and shit. And we're looking to do some new things with the camera, lighting and shit like that. So we coming along, man. We building, man. But everything y'all doing, we definitely putting it right back into it so that we can grow. Appreciate you guys following along today. This episode was fun, man. It's fun, interesting, man. Y'all just got to get out here and look at these goddamn canines barking for Biden, man. When you see them, every time they say, "Oh, girl, we did it! We did it, girl, we did it!" Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, man. I'll be talking shit all day long, you motherfuckers.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, man.
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.